Guys, you can see that now the earth movers have started moving in. You see, to try and just demolish the remnants of the structures that were remaining. And right now, what is happening is that they've decided to go ahead with the demolition, and now they are moving on to it, and that's how it's going down. I think tension is starting to build up. I don't know. Maybe it's going to turn ugly, but this is the situation right now. So the demolition work has already begun. You can see the earth movers have already moved in, and the demolition of the structures is now ongoing. This is the situation on the ground. This is ground zero. I'm bringing you these images from ground zero. The earth movers have already started the demolition of the structures that were still standing. You know, because you remember last time when they did the demolition, they didn't do it. They didn't do what we call bringing down the structures that were still standing. But right now, as it were, the demolition has already started proper, and that's what is happening. There's what we call just a bit of tension. You can say an easy calm. Okay, yeah. Let's just move to the other side and see what is happening. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is the situation on the ground. This is what is actually happening right now. Okay, there's a lot of police presence on the ground, so the demolition work has already started proper. Okay, because some of the structures were still standing, but now if you look at what is happening right now, you'll realize that the demolition work, has started, you know, and you can see there's a lot of heavy presence of police in riot gear. You know, right now what is happening is that structures that were on the road, they started to be demolished. I'm bringing you all this from ground zero, where the demolition is ongoing. Ladies and gentlemen, there's a lot of tension in the air. There's a lot of tension in the air right now. Also, a lot of commotion, if you will. There's a lot of commotion because right now what they're doing, they're demolishing anything that is on the road reserve. Okay, you can see the structures have already started going down. Yeah, there's a lot of tension in this area. There's a lot of tension in this area. We have police in riot gear, you know, just ready for any dissent that would come. They're actually, you know, chasing people from the site. We also have NYS officers also just trying to enforce some law and order. There's a lot of commotion and tension is building up. Okay, this is what is happening right now. The demolition is underway, and there's a lot of tension. You know, shops have started closing down. There's the blockade of traffic, and all these structures, you know, were earning these residents some form of livelihood. But right now, as it were, you can see that the earth movers, okay, have already started clearing those structures, and there's a lot of tension in the air. Okay, there's a lot of tension in the air. You can see that the shops have already started closing, you know. Okay, with the residents moving and salvaging anything literal that can be able to salvage. Yeah, again, there's an element of insecurity that some youth just taking advantage of the situation to rob passersby, and this is what is happening right now. Yeah, a lot of tension in the air. Okay, because right now the demolition proper is ongoing. Okay, you can see that is the earth mover that is bringing down the structures. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, this is what is happening right now. Okay, this is what is happening right now. Okay, that's now starting. There's a commotion starting now. Commotion is already, tension is already building, and I'm very, very sure that this is going to turn ugly. This is going to turn ugly. Okay, there's a build-up of tension. You know, oh, la, la, la. So this is what is happening. There's a lot of tension in the air. There's a lot of tension. This is what is happening right now, currently, ladies and gentlemen. There's a heavy contingency of police in route gear, just watching, waiting to see how it actually goes down. Okay, the youths have already started moving in, you know, just to get some materials that they can maybe resell to get a bit of money. But let's move to the other side and actually see what is happening. Okay, there's a lot of tension that is building up in this area. A lot of tension. Okay, you saw earlier the youth just trying to accost the man controlling that earth mover, but apparently they had actually discussed about you know, demolishing up to a certain point, but it looks like the guy had gone beyond what they had actually, you know, decided to demolish, up to a point where they had decided to demolish. You can see just residents just going about their business, salvage any little thing that they can be able to get, and that is the situation on the ground right now. That is what is happening right now. You know, heavy contingency of the police. Okay. This one, I think maybe by now we just try and go to a safer place or a safer, healthy distance from all this commotion, because the way it's looking right now, it could turn ugly any minute. Okay? Okay? Because apparently they want to demolish up to this area, so we don't know how it's going to go down. But I can actually tell you that there's a lot of tension in the air. There's a lot of tension in the air. Okay? There's a lot of tension in the air. Okay? So these are some of the images that we're bringing you from ground zero, from Mathare, where the demolition proper is underway. Okay? You can see the commotion. There's a lot of commotion. There's a lot of commotion, guys, and the situation could turn ugly anytime, because you see, when these kinds of demolitions are done, it means that it is people's livelihood that is being threatened. Okay, so guys, this is the situation. Okay, heavy contingents of police officers, you know, just being here to make sure that the instructions have been followed the way they're supposed to be followed. We also have NYS officers or personnel on the ground. Okay, also just trying to enforce, okay, this demolition. So this is the situation on the ground, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, you can sense that there's a lot of tension in the air, but the heavy contingents of police officers just you know, being here to ensure that there's what we call law and order, you know, crowd control, law and order, and things like that. So ladies and gentlemen, this is the situation on the ground at a place called Mathare, where the demolition is underway. You know, the residents were given a latitude to do what you call 30-meter demolition from the water passage areas. But apparently, what they did up to about only 15% or 15 meters. But now today, the government has decided to move in so that they can do the remnant, which is the 30 meters from the water passage area. So ladies and gentlemen, that's what is happening right now at ground zero, which is in Mathare area. tension, like I said, is building up. There's a lot of building up of tension. Okay, there's a lot of tension in the air because this is what you call people's livelihood that is being brought down. Of course, people need to be kept safe from maybe when it rains. If there's what you call the raging waters from the river and encroaching of the riparian, people need to be kept safe. But again, there's what you call the human side on the whole thing. The human side is that the government has to keep its citizens safe from such disasters as being swept away by the rainwater, and this is what is being enforced right now, guys. So the other movers have moved in. You can see there's a heavy contingent of police in the area. The youth just trying to help themselves to the demolished materials from these demolished structures, and that's what is happening right now. Okay. Everybody just trying to do a little bit of what they can do to be able to profit from the enterprise that is the demolition. That is what is happening right now. Okay. That is what is happening right now. So guys, this is the situation. I'm actually bringing you all these images from ground zero. There is a commotion on that other side because we're not very sure if they will demolish all the structures, but a bit of tension, if you will. A bit of tension, okay? Because now the government has decided, to take matters in its own hand. Because the residents had struck a deal to not to demolish, okay, up to about it was supposed to be about 30 meters, but they apparently had demolished up to only 15 meters. Okay, so this is how the situation is. Yeah, a lot of tension in the air. Okay. Okay. So that is the situation and how it has been. Okay. Yeah. Just some things just taking advantage of the whole situation to try and steal some materials from the demolished structures. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is the situation. A lot of tension has started to build up. There's what we call an easy calm in the air with the residents, just trying to, salvage the little that they can from the demolished structures. A heavy contingency of police just in the area, just to trying to make sure that there's what we call the law and order. And this is the situation, ladies and gentlemen, and what is happening right now. Okay, okay. So I think I'll end my video here. For all those who haven't subscribed to this channel, kindly do so. For those who've already subscribed, continue watching our videos, liking them and commenting, so that we can grow this community into a very, very strong community. Thank you so much. I'll see you on another one. Bye.